had to call this video Scents from Heaven. Keep watching to know why. Shout out to all of my glow getters. Shout out to Crystal, the best subscriber in the whole wide world. She is such a loyal glow getter, and I don't even have the words. I'm speechless because she's so generous to me. Crystal sent me a package of goodies, and I wasn't going to smell everything right now. I'm just going to open up what I got. And when I opened it up, I am already overwhelmed and I'm super excited to smell everything. So, first off, not BDK, not a whole 10 mil. This is Passe Soir, and she actually sent me a sample of this before, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna quickly go through what I see right now because it's late and my phone is dying. But what took me by surprise, and I did not intend to record right now, but I should have known better, because I wish y'all could have seen my expression when I saw Cashmere and Palo Santo. I have been wanting to smell this so bad. And I'm actually going to spray a little bit right now because what? I can't wait. It's not quite what I was expecting, but it is good. I like it. It doesn't do as much on this paper like it does on my skin. On my skin, it's warm, woody, comforting, sweet. Ooh. It's a strong like right now. We're going to come back to it. I can't wait. I was too excited. This is Salt XO Sensual Desire Oil. This is Tom Ford Soleil Neige Body Oil. I'm probably tearing up the pronunciation. Forgive me. This is Pop Heart Plume Impressions. Again, I could be jacking up these names. Forgive me. This is Fragrance du Bois Covert. Again, I'm probably jacking up the name. This is Doa's Amber, who is blonde, inspired by a Clive Christian fragrance. This is Doa's Absolute Love Potion. Ooh, inspired by Initio. This is Navitus Venom of Love. This is, Navitus Baklava Royale. I'm excited. This is Navitus XO Brandy. This is Lattafa Tom. I'm going to spray a little bit of this right now real quick. If I can get it open. Let's see. Now, just a little bit. And y'all can have my first impression and then y'all can hear my second impression. I should have sprayed on paper, but oh well. This to me definitely gives Burberry Goddess, but my first thought was Burberry Goddess creamy with a little bit of orange. I'm gonna come back to it. I do like it. When I say Crystal is generous, this is what I'm talking about, because nobody has to send me anything. So for her to think of me and actually send me quality fragrances, things from her collection, people don't owe you anything. So when people are a blessing to me, it's a blessing. Like, I don't take it lightly. Crystal blessed me. Vania Mikkel blessed me recently. When the trials of your life come, sometimes there will be literal blessings from heaven, and whether you really realize it or not, God makes a way out of no way. And even in the struggle, he's always going to provide a blessing, a ram in the bush. Like, even though life has been lifing, blessings still have been coming down, and I so appreciate it. Cashmere and Palo Santo might be fire with Ongom. That might be a fire combo. I can say Cashmere and Palo Santo is giving a little bit of smoky essence, not overpowering, but just a little bit, just a little bit. And so Crystal also sent me samples of brown sugar babe oils. Like, who does that? Like, who sends you samples of brown sugar babe oils? Crystal. I am, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. She sent me Rich Auntie, which I will smell tomorrow. She sent me Blonde Ambition, which I hear amazing things about. She sent me Marry Me, which is the Wedding Silk Santal. She sent me Cloud 9. She sent me Kiss, which is Bachiami. She sent me Lady Luck, which is Valentino Donna born in Roma. She sent me Unicorn Essence, which I love the name, is Kate Ali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, which is a love of mine. Creme de la Creme, which is Vanilla 28, inspired by Kate Ali. Last but certainly not least is Princess Treatment, which is Killian's Princess. I will be getting into these tomorrow or one day very soon, and it will be in this video, so all you got to do is keep watching. But I'm just overwhelmed and I'm so blessed, and I didn't know she was sending me all of this. Every time I turn around, every time I turn around, blessing, back stand still, matter of fact, everywhere you look you got a blessing on the way. Step up, back stand still, matter of fact, everywhere you look you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turn it out to the left, clap, clap. It's a new direction with a brand new blessing. Step up, back stand still, matter of fact, everywhere you look you got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch God. Step back and watch God. Turn it out to the left, clap, clap. It's a new direction with a brand new blessing. You want to see a blessing? Just look at me. You want to see a blessing? Just look at me. You want to see a blessing? Just look at me. Don't hate, take it up with God. He did it. All right, y'all. To be continued. All right, y'all. So it's a whole 2 days later, and I said, let's get into some of these brown sugar babe oils. Unicorn Essence, and this is inspired by Kate Ali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. It smells like Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So what I'm going to do for these brown sugar babe oils is just smell them out of the bottle. I love the name Unicorn Essence because Layla loves unicorns, so I love unicorns now. The next one is Princess Treatment, which is inspired by Killian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. Now I have to be honest, I've never smelled the original, but I did have Princeless Princess by the Door brand, and I have the Oil Lady perfume oil. This smells like them, but there's something about this scent that smells a little bit more like the carrier oil. Like, I get the scent of Princess plus oil. I think it smells good, but I think my Door brand Princess was better. And I think the Oil Lady Princess inspired perfume oil smells a little better than this. The next one I am super excited about. This is Marry Me, which is inspired by Kate Ali's The Wedding Silk Santal. And I've heard nothing but good things about this. Protected. Okay. It does smell like the Wedding Silk Santal. Like, I feel like this would go perfectly with my European perfumes inspired scent. It feels good on my skin. I wouldn't say it's like the most moisturizing in the world, but the scent is definitely giving. Like, I feel like it smells better on my skin, especially rubbed in. Like, it does smell strong, so I could see why people say these are like wearing perfumes. The perfume oils are giving perfume in oil form. But duh. I think I would rate Marry Me a solid 9 out of 10. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, so the next one is inspired by Baciami, and it is called Kiss Me. If y'all didn't know, Baciami means kiss me. So there's that. I'm just gonna smell this in the bottle. That smells really, really, really good. This definitely has a floral coconut essence, though I know there's no coconut, it's the gardenia. This is really good. I think it smells just as good as the perfume, if not better. I'm not even gonna lie. This is pleasant. It smells like tropical light coconut, though again, no coconut, it's gardenia, mixed with vanilla and like a light essence of floral. It smells feminine. It smells very pristine because it's not a scent that does too much. It just does enough with elegance and it's super intriguing and alluring. And I get why it's called Kiss Me. I would rate this 10 out of 10. I will definitely update y'all on the oils after I wear them and play around with them more. This next one is called Creme de la Creme and it's inspired by Vanilla 28, a fall staple. This smells like Vanilla 28. But smelling it out of the bottle, it doesn't smell as strong. Or it doesn't smell as strong as, for instance, my Fragrant Body Oils Vanilla 28 inspired perfume oil. This could be another one where it just comes alive on the skin. It just smells a little light to me. But I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. The next fragrance is Cloud 9, and this is sweet vanilla and marshmallow. I have heard people talk about Cloud 9 before. I kind of have heard mixed reviews. Just a little bit, just a drop, like literally the smallest drop possible. I smell something, but very faintly, like hardly. Like it just smells like my skin with just like a hint of vanilla. There is something rich about it. This is not one that's really doing anything for me. I don't dislike it, but it's just okay. Next up is Lady Luck. This is inspired by Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. I have smelled Donna Born in Roma, but I've never owned it. Okay, this one smells good. And this does smell like what I remember. I really like that. I think I would give this 10 out of 10, honestly, because it smells strong. Like I can actually smell it. This smells like a perfumey perfume oil, and I really like that. The next one I am super excited about because I have heard people rave about this one recently, and this is Blonde Ambition, and it's inspired by Clive Christian's Blonde Amber. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I kind of want to put this on me, but let's see. Ooh, this is good. This smells like a mature, almost citrusy amber scent. Gives a little woody, but not overly. It has a little bit of sharpness, but not overly. Like, I like it because it stands out. It's a scent that you're gonna notice when you wear this. People are gonna be like, I've never smelled anything like that, and it smells good on you. This to me smells unisex. Definitely a cool weather staple. It smells like light ambery with some woods, but it's also kind of crisp and I don't know if I should say clean, but like it has this like put togetherness that almost gives it like a clean vibe. And when I say clean, I mean like button down shirt, suit and tie, you dress up, not too fancy, but like you have places to be and people to see. Yeah, I might be picking up something citrusy. I'm not sure the notes, but I like this. I would say 10 out of 10 for Blonde Ambition. It lived up to the expectation and the hype. Last but not least is Rich Auntie, and this is inspired by Delina Exclusive. I know what that smells like. I own Delina. This is good. This is really good. You get the crisp rose, you get the freshness, you get all the rich auntie vibes. Like, you gotta be rich to wear this. And I mean, you don't have to be rich in money, but rich in spirit, rich in favor, rich in whatever you're rich in. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. It smells so good. I need to tell my friends. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. It smells so good. I want to smell it again. Y'all sticking around? I'm going to hold you down if you do, okay? So, Miss Crystal, the best subscriber in the whole wide world, also sent me some samples. So what I'm gonna do for these is just give y'all again my first impression. I'm not gonna pull up fragrance notes, but I can do individual videos in the future to break down the notes and figure out, you know, an update of what I smell, if I like it, after I wear it. But I'm just going to get into these. And I will spray these on paper. This first one is Navitus Baklava Royale. I have looked up this fragrance before. I don't know the notes off the top of my head, but I know what baklava is. So I kind of have an expectation or, you know, an idea of what I think this might smell like. Like, I definitely feel like it has to give gourmand vibes because baklava is a dessert. If a dessert is in the name, I expect it to be in the fragrance. Baklava Royale by Navitus. I'm getting a little something in the air. Oh, I'm getting a lot of something in the air. It just took a minute to come up to me. I don't really like baklava. I don't really, it's not my favorite to eat. But this smells good. And there's something about this fragrance that usually I would not like because it does kind of give a buttery smell. Like, it gives a buttery essence. And I don't really like wearing buttery scents on my skin. But this one is definitely giving like pistachio. It's giving doughy. This is kind of nutty. It's sweet. A little bready, like doughy, just a little bit, like a little essence of spice and butter. It's super intriguing though. Like, I just want to wear this when I have a cozy sweater or a sweater dress on. When I just want to smell warm, like it almost is giving like a honey essence because it's really sweet. Not overly sweet, but it's warm and sweet at the same time. Right now, I would rate this a solid 8.9. Like I almost want to go into the 9 range, but I kind of want to wear it on me first. On paper, it's a solid like a solid really like. But I definitely feel like you have to be a gourmand girly or a gourmand person to enjoy this fragrance. If you don't like gourmand fragrances, don't try Baccalava Royale. I'm just saying, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. The next one is, ooh, this is something I've tried before. This is Salt XO Sensual Desire Oil. Now, it's been years since I've had mine, so I want to see if the formula smells the same. And I'm not going to tell y'all what it initially smelled like to me. I'm just going to see if it still smells like that to me. I'm going to open this up. I'm just going to put a little bit on my knee. Hmm. This smells like what I remember, but this oil also smells like a little bit more oil forward versus the fragrance from what I remember. Like I remember getting more of the fragrance and less of the like courier oil smell. Again, it's been years, so you know our memory is not 100% accurate. So to me, my thought has always been that Sol XO Sensual Desire Body Oil is pink sugar. It literally is pink sugar. Even if you look at the notes, I'm like, that's pink sugar's notes. Don't try and sell it as sensual desire when you're really just giving the girlies pink sugar. Now, do I love pink sugar? Yes. But had I known that sensual desire was pink sugar, I probably wouldn't have got it. But I did enjoy it, so I'm not gonna complain. It's a good product, but sensual desire to me is pink sugar. They had stopped selling it, but I know this past restock, which was just like Friday, it was back in stock. But I don't know if it's just for a limited time or what. But if you like pink sugar, go check out Sensual Desire. The formula is good though. So this is the Tom Ford Soleil Neige. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Soleil Neige. It's the shimmering body oil. So I'm just going to open it up and smell it because I'm not about to waste a Tom Ford oil. I mean, y'all are amazing. I love my glow gators. I love the glow game, but I'm not about to waste no Tom Ford oil. I've never smelled this, so let's see. Ooh, I actually like this. Tom Ford fragrances are typically kind of hit or miss for me. I have some that I like and I have some that I'm like, This smells good. It smells like something to me. Like maybe shampoo or something, like, or a body wash. I have to look up the notes, but it smells good to me. It just smells like an easy reach scent. I like it. I like it. The next is Dua's Amber, who is blonde. This smells strong. Ooh. Okay. So I like this, but it reminds me of something. And I would say I think initially I like Brown Sugar Baby scent better. This smells good though. This reminds me a little bit of Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, but better, but better, a little bit better. And it also reminds me of this fragrance called King of Flowers. And that is by Lattafa Parfums, which is out of like Istanbul. It's a niche fragrance house. And King of Flowers smells so good. To me, this smells like if King of Flowers and Grand Soir had a baby. I love King of Flowers. And I feel like this might be stronger than King of Flowers. But King of Flowers to me gives a little bit more vanillic, a little lighter, a little bit more of a feminine version of Grand Soir. This, okay, for the people that don't know, it's ambery. It kind of has like a freshness, almost like a sugary lemon and amber and vanilla or something like that. Think Burberry Goddess with a large dose of amber and maybe like a little bit of cinnamon on top. And I don't know if cinnamon's in the notes. Like, I don't know the notes for this at all, but that's what it's giving to my nose. It's good. Like I want this. Like, this could be my cold night going out scent. But I gotta be dressed up. Like, this is a dressed up going out scent. 100% unisex. And I love it. 10 out of 10. Now I gotta take back my thought. Like, I don't know if I like that more than I like Blonde Ambition. I would have to compare them. This next one is a fragrance Bois Covert. I've come across this fragrance before, but I just know it in passing. Y'all, I wish I had some coffee because I don't want my nose to be overloaded and I still have some to smell. Okay. Ooh. This is clean and dramatic. Like, it's giving drama. It's giving niche fragrance. How can I describe this? There's something masculine about this, but there's something kind of like unisex about it as well. I'm almost getting like a leathery vibe, but I don't know if leather is it. But I'm also getting this like fresh airiness. The fragrance is giving contrast because it's like everything I want to say about it, I also want to say the opposite as well at the same time. It's giving personality, but it's also giving put together. This is not blind buy safe in my opinion, but I feel like it's worth the sniff. I could see a man or a woman liking this. I would probably rate this a solid like 9.1, 9.2 out of 10. It gives intelligence. Like, if you wear this, you better have on a pair of glasses and you better know something. Like, you can't be walking around not knowing something smelling like this. If you smelling like this, you have to have a master's degree in something. In something. And you might just have a master's degree in life, and that's fine. Next is another Navitus fragrance. This is XOXO Brandy. So I have an expectation with Brandy in the name. It's probably going to be a boozy fragrance. Sometimes I like boozy fragrances, and sometimes I am indifferent about them. Let's see. I like what I smell in the air. This smells like chocolate rum. That's what it smells like. I like it. I like it. I would wear this. I would. It's not overly boozy. It's sweet, it's smooth. It's not overpowering. It doesn't give me a headache or anything like that. I don't know the notes. I don't know the notes for any of these. I probably rate it 8 out of 10. Probably 8 out of 10. The next fragrance is Dua's Absolute Love Potion, which is inspired by Initio's Absolute Aphrodisiac, but I don't know the notes off the top of my head. I have come across this fragrance a number of times in passing. Let's see what the Dua brand is hitting on. I like this. And I don't know why, but this is putting me in the mind of King of Flowers as well. Why? I like this a lot, actually. I don't know, I'm a little confused. Let me go to Dual Brand. Absolute Love Potion. Absolute. I hate typing this stuff on here. Absolute Love Potion has the fragrance notes of amber, vanilla, castoreum, leather, white flowers, and musk. So it does have an ambery vibe like King of Flowers. Does have a flowers note, musk, leather. I like this. I feel like I need to smell this on another day and give y'all an update because I don't know if my nose is broken. Up next is Angam or Angam by Lattafa, which I did smell the other day, but I do want to smell it again for you all. Even though my nose cannot be trusted right now because it smells like Burberry Goddess to me, in my opinion. Like a little hint of orange. It's definitely creamy. I'm getting that same perfumey vanilla, like that lavender essence. It's a pretty vanilla, fresh vanilla. A little less sharp. And I think it's because this one is a little bit more creamy, but not like overly, just a little bit. And I do get the pepper, but it's smooth to me. Like the pepper is not the focal point to my nose. Like to me, my nose just registers this as Burberry Goddess or something very close to it. It's really, really, really good. The last fragrance is Plume Impressions Pop Heart. And I kind of want to look that up because I have never heard of it. Has to Fragrantica. I'm not going to look at the notes yet. Sometimes I just like seeing if my nose knows what it's talking about. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Ooh, in the air. That smells so good. It smells fun. With a name like Pop Heart, it has to be fun. But it also has this sprinkle of maturity where it's like, this is not for little girls. Like, yeah, we having fun, but this is for the women having fun, not for the little girls. It's giving me a candy, fruity vibe, but then there is also something offsetting it that's making it mature and mature. But then I also get like an essence of like this sugary essence, but it's also intersected with this something else. What is that? It definitely has like a musk vibe, but like there's something else that's kind of harsh, or maybe even like green or woody. Like, what is it? It must be the musk. Okay. Okay, and the floral. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. Okay. So on top there is pineapple, strawberry, and apple. I told y'all I was giving fruity candiness, right? In the middle is raspberry, magnolia, and rose. And the base notes are caramel, vanilla, and musk. So the only thing that could have been contrasting the fruity notes will be the magnolia, the rose, and the musk. Yeah. I'm going to read this review real quick. Unsuccessful blind buy. For me, this is a fruity musk balm in the same vein as Herba Pura. I do get the fruits and sweetness at first, but on my skin, this quickly transforms into a musky beast. Like there is something in this fragrance that definitely gives like beast. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but and it gives me this massive headache to top it off. So that's a no for me, unfortunately. Very gorgeous bottle though. Interesting. Somebody said Pop Heart is my favorite fruity oud scent in the entire world. Even though oud isn't listed in the pyramid, believe me when I tell you it's there. I'm telling you, there is something in this fragrance that's like strong. Like yeah, it's there. Honestly, I would have believed if it said oud, I would have believed that there was oud in this. It's definitely giving fruity oud. I'm glad somebody said that so I know I'm not crazy. But I haven't tried it on my skin, so that might be a different experience, but I like it. This last fragrance is Navitus Venom of Love. So far, so good. Navitus and having the hits. I like this too. This is giving me like a warm, spicy vibe. It's giving fall vibes. It's reminding me of something as well. I don't think it's Angel Share. What is this? K. Ali's Invite Only Amber? What is this reminding me of? Cherry. Okay. Lost Cherry. I'm like, this is reminding me of something. Like, is it Amber? Cherry. Cherry. Okay. So this has the top notes of sour cherry, liqueur, and bitter almond. The middle notes of cherry, chocolate, Turkish rose, Egyptian jasmine, and the base notes of almond, amberwood, vanilla, and whipped cream. Now I want to look up invite only amber because that has a cherry note. Okay, so I might not be tripping. Okay. It could remind me of invite only amber. I like this, but it might be my least favorite out of the Navitus that I smell. Only because I'm not the biggest fan of cherry. But I do like this because it's definitely giving fall vibes, like 100%. This is a fall fragrance if I've ever smelled one. I don't dislike it, even though it is a cherry fragrance. It's something I would wear. I forgot. Crystal sent me Passe Soir as well. And while I have smelled this fragrance before, I want to smell it again. I had a sample that I used up from her, but I want to smell it again. Ooh. I actually think I like this more now. I think I like it more than when I had a sample. It gives fresh pear and pepper with a hint of like a shampoo-y vibe, but not overly shampoo-y. Like this is on the lower end of the shampoo-y scale versus the higher end, like a fragrance like Lancome's Miracle that smells super shampoo-y. This smells like niche pear with pepper. And I don't even know if pear is an official note. I think there might be orange or something, but my mind definitely, or my nose translates pear. Thank you. This has been a rough week for me. You know, when life be lifing, I get joy in the fact that somebody thought of me and that God used this person as an instrument to bless me when I needed it. You know what I mean? Like when I needed a pick me up. when I needed a little bit of inspiration, when I need it. You know, God provides, and sometimes we don't know how God will provide, but He does. It doesn't matter how He does, but it's the fact that He does. So, thank you so much, Crystal. And I just also want to shout out my girl, Vania McKell. I'm going to do a separate video, but I do have a box sitting right here. God's got a blessing. Literally, God's got a blessing with your name on it. God gave me a blessing with my name on it from Crystal and Vania. I'm gonna do a separate video for Vania's blessing, but I'm just saying, let God use you. Let God use you. Let God use you. I don't know how He's gonna use you. Just let Him use you. Bless somebody else. Be a blessing. That's all I got to say. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below if you've tried any of these oils or perfumes. If you're interested in trying any of them, if you want updates, whatever you want to say, drop it down below. If you are not a current subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. I know this video was a little bit unconventional, but that's me. That's where I reside. Also, share this video with a fellow fragrance lover or whoever you want to send it to. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys.